Hello, and welcome to my first draw with me, where I thought I had a chance to be aesthetic like the other YouTubers, and I already had a string stuck to me in the first clip. So, starting off strong, here's a sketch that I did a while ago, and I cleaned it up so much that now it looks like I'm tracing. So, if you don't believe I made the sketch, I'll put that in at the end, because now that I look at it, this shit looks way too clean for a sketch. But, anyways, I was like, oh, let's start with this nose, and I was struggling with it, and I like couldn't get the shape, so I was like, I know. I'm gonna do the hardest part. And I was like, what the fuck? I got it down in the first try. And then I was like, ooh, feeling good. Let's go for the chin too. And what the hell? I got it. All right, cool. Moving on. So the overall sketch doesn't look that bad, but I realized I kind of hate how thick my line art has been. So I've been wanting to redraw it with a much thinner line because I feel like when I have the thick line art, it kind of makes my art look childish or like cartoony. And I don't know, I've been really hating my digital art. I can never finish things. This is like the first piece that I actually finished in I don't know how long, even though it doesn't really have a nice background or anything. I struggle so hard with finishing digital art pieces. Also, this little piece of hair is my favorite. Anyways, I decided recently that I'm sick and tired of being bad at digital art, so I am simply just going to be good at it now. Because I just don't see the point in being bad at it anymore, so I'm not going to. Starting here at her boob that is exposed because I don't know how to draw clothes yet, so she's naked. Not for sexual reasons, but for the fact that I cannot draw clothes yet, and I wanted to start simple. But yeah, digital art has been my weakness for so long. I used to be super into digital art as a kid. But for some reason I like stopped when I got to high school and stuff, didn't do it at all in college, and then like trying to get back into it now, I cannot finish anything. Whereas when I was a kid, I could just like nonstop draw. It's all I wanted to do. I finished a million pieces. I was so proud to post them on DeviantArt, even though they were dookie. And now like I think I'm obviously better, and I still like can't get myself to like finish anything. So I'm just going to force myself to finish things now. I think my biggest issue is deciding on an art style. Like there's so many artists that I like and I want to be like them, but they're all completely different styles. So I'm like, what do I actually want to be like? Maybe I just want to be an artist that finishes shit. Maybe that's the inspo. But I'll like look at someone and be like, "Oh my god, that is the style. That's what I want to study," and I'll practice it. And then I'll see someone else and I'm like, "Wow, that is completely different." And that is like not the same way of shading at all. And then I don't know what to do and then I panic and then I don't like my art and then I stop. So for this drawing, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna ignore styles, like don't look at anyone else's style. I'm just gonna do my own thing. And eventually, once I am a consistent person who actually posts stuff, damn, you see that line? Oh, I guess I didn't like it. Never mind. That's when I'll work on developing a style more. Right now, I think I just need to work on making things and finishing them. Also, look at this little line. Hang on, when I zoom out, you'll see this little line on the shoulder that I didn't realize I added. It sits there for so long because I didn't notice it. Now, I watched a couple of these draw with me videos, and I honestly can't remember what people talked about the whole time. I was looking, and people had videos that were like 40 minutes long. And my video right now, as I'm looking at it, is like 7 minutes long. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell to talk about for that long. My whole process is just me being like, yeah, I guess I'm going to do this now. And I don't really know what's right or wrong. I'm just trying my best. But I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying this. I feel like it might be worth to keep doing these on YouTube because it kind of forces me to finish. Because I'm like, well, I can't get a video out of an unfinished piece, you know? I've actually always been scared of people watching me draw, which is weird. For some reason, it's not so scary like recording yourself drawing and posting it later, but people watching you draw in real life, I don't know why it always stresses me out. Maybe because they see all the fuck ups and like the really bad sketches at the start. Um, so this is like my stepping stone, and then after this, I want to get brave enough to start streaming digital art on Twitch because I do stream like crafts on Twitch, and I don't care about fucking up there when I'm like doing sewing or something. But for some reason with drawing, I don't know why. I also think I'm scared to get like backseated on Twitch, which maybe I need that. Maybe I need someone in the backseat to tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong. Speaking of streaming, let me give a little plug because I started streaming on Twitch a couple months ago. And I mostly stream craft content on there because I'm a part of, they have a non gaming accelerator thing because they're trying to grow the non gaming areas on Twitch. And I always kind of wanted to stream and I was like scared of it, But Twitch hit me up and was like, "You want to stream?" And I was like, "Shit, yeah. If you invite me, then it's not so embarrassing. Even if I have no viewers, then I'm like, "Ah, well, Twitch asked, so then I don't feel so bad." But yeah, I've been streaming. It's a lot of fun. Come visit sometime. Say hi. I'm gonna try to get brave and do some digital art streaming soon. So if you happen to be a digital art expert, come on in and give me some helpful advice, please. Please. Also, as I am watching this right now, I think that my monitor colors are very wrong because this looked pretty good on my iPad, and now that I'm looking at it on my computer, it kind of looks like she is gray. So I think that's a me issue. I might have to change some settings. I hope she doesn't look gray to you. I swear she is not. Also, the hair is like the only part that I was kind of satisfied with my shading. I do not know how to shade skin in a way that I like yet, but I was like, we're not gonna perfect this piece, we're just gonna finish it. Finish it, big part, just finish a drawing, please. And I did, but I kind of like the hair. Not too bad. Speaking of hair, I could not keep my hair out of most of these clips because apparently when I get really into a drawing, I am so far bent forward with my face like right in front of the iPad. And it's so annoying to keep seeing my hair in these clips. Like that means I am so close to the screen and I didn't even realize. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was mesmerized by the eyelashes. They're so pretty. Though I think I was making them a little too thick here now that I look. I'm pretty sure I changed this anyways. Oh, I wanted to try to do that style that some artists do where they like bring the eye into the eyelashes and then I zoomed out and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Undo that. Now, the hardest part ever, I had to make a background. And I can't really make backgrounds yet, so I was like, we're just gonna do a color, you know? I couldn't even figure out this. I was like, oh, I have no clue what like complements the piece. Like I don't know how people decide this. So I was like going with a light thing, but I didn't know if it was too pale. Apparently I was gonna give her like a little shadow border thing. I guess that was alright, but I kinda hated it at the moment. Oh, guess I'm switching to the airbrush. Ooh, nice easy ombre, love that. Oh, did I undo it? Oh, I'm trying to decide if I want dark or light. Dark or light. Dark or light. I still don't know what looks better. I don't think I did either of these colors. No, I did blue now that I think about it. Oh, and then suddenly I was like, oh my god, she needs one more tooth. So I added it, I guess. Do you guys know that video where it's like two Whoppers and two more Whoppers? For some reason, the way I said that reminded me of that, but like with teeth. Anyways, here's the final drawing. Is it amazing? No, but will I get better if I actually finish things? Yes. Also, when I found this funny little image of these dogs, I had to crop the dog on the right out because for some reason he had balls and a wiener drawn on. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and click the right side of the sub button. If you disliked it, go ahead and click the left side. I can tell this is really good metrics for me to know how my videos are performing. I will definitely be aware of which ones are dislikes. So go ahead and do that. Thank you. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot to do the process video. Here's my little reference. You can see this awful start that I had there. That was terrifying. I just have to show this so that no one's going to be like, you traced it. Okay, well, if I traced it, it probably would have been so much better than what it is. So here you go. And you can see how thick the lines were. And then I started cleaning them up. And yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, bye again.